drains clogged, making strange noises, or giving off foul odors? You might have a drain or even sewer blockage. But Pipe Wrench can get your drains flowing again in no time with our $99 drain clearing special. And if we can't open your drain, the visit is free. You also get a free camera inspection of your drains and sewer line. So don't ignore the signs of a clogged drain or sewer line and call us or book online today at pipewrench.com. And as always, same-day service guaranteed or the visit is free.
It's time for Wake Up with Witcher. Here's meteorologist Mike Witcher from the East Tennessee Weather Center.
All right, good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. It's 7 o'clock. How's everybody doing this morning? We have school for the kids throughout the day today. How amazing is that? Kids are cheering. Caden, are you cheering over there? Yeah, Caden's in the studio hanging out with me here this morning. So we've got a lot to talk about here this morning. A lot of questions out there for the potential next storm system as we head into the upcoming weekend. And yes, we're going to be talking much more about that coming up here in just a second. I want to show you a couple cool time lapses. Remember I told you I have some cool weather cameras? If you've never checked these out on eastTNweather.com or the app or YouTube, check them out. But here's a cool time lapse. This is before the snow started or during the snowstorm. You ready? Watch this. So this is KMNV, Monroe County. This was on Friday morning. And you can see the clouds were increasing. Here comes the snow showers. And boom, those snow showers came in heavy. And we saw the snow showers across all of East Tennessee. Again, hopefully you enjoyed it. Saw a little break in the snow showers down there, then a little bit of freezing rain. But that's what we're left with. But then watch this. After that time lapse, I have another time lapse. This is a new one. This would have been on Saturday. And watch this. The snow starts to melt away. Look at that. And they got out there. They were snow plowing the runway there to get the runway back up and running for any of the general aviators flying through Monroe County. Really cool time lapse there. Missing some TDOT cameras. They'll populate here in a second. But a live look at the TDOT cameras here to get the day started. And again, watch out for some black ice here to get the morning started. Where's the rest of my cameras? Come on, cameras. Boom. They're not there. Anyways, so we do have some black ice out there. That's obviously why kids are not in school here this morning. So we're going to continue to talk more about that in the coming. Well, they should go back to school tomorrow. But any melting and thawing that happens throughout the day today will continue to be black ice as we head into the day tomorrow. So something that we're going to continue to talk about. We will continue to highlight what's in store for the week. And we're actually looking at a couple of quick little shots of colder air Tuesday, Wednesday. And then, well, the bottom drops out Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. A week from today, we're talking about incredibly, cold Arctic air. That's kind of redundant, isn't it? Arctic air is looking like it's going to set up shop Sunday into Monday. So as we get you out the door here this morning, temperatures, not bad. We're in the 20s and 30s here to get the day started. So it feels, not feels great. It doesn't feel great outside, but we should be trending about where we were yesterday. Now we got a weak disturbance swinging through today. So even though the clouds have moved in during the overnight hours, that's kept our morning lows up a little bit. So we are warmer this morning. We're currently in the 20s, thanks to that cloud coverage. So today we're staying mostly cloudy with slightly warmer temperatures. Well, slightly warmer in some locations, but generally speaking about what we were yesterday, upper 30s to 40s. Monday through Thursday, a few disturbances bring us a reinforced shot of colder air, and then also the chance for some light mountain snow showers. And then another cold front on Saturday. That's going to bring us rain showers Saturday and some decent rain because temperature is going to warm into the upper 40s. But then Sunday, the bottom drops out. Arctic air sets up Sunday into Monday, and we do potentially have a chance for snow showers on Sunday. So we're going to be highlighting that this week. I'm going to show you that the models in just a minute. And then if you want to stick around by the end of Wake Up with Witcher, for any weather nuts out there, I'm going to go into some modeling to kind of show you this Arctic air that's going to set up shop, more so than just like what I can do on the computer. All right, so here we go. Here's your futurecast throughout the day today. Morning clouds hanging out with us, and the clouds will start to thin out. They should thin out, I think, as we get closer to probably about 4 or 5 o'clock here today. We should start to see some peaks of sunshine, and I think we'll have a nice sunset tonight. Did you see my sunset last night that I posted on social media? Took the drone up at sunset, and it was gorgeous yesterday. Nice snow-packed East Tennessee. It was awesome. All right, 30s and 40s are going to be your lunchtime temperatures, and then afternoon highs are going to stay right there in the 30s and 40s. So, again, a few degrees warmer than what we were yesterday. We were at 38 and going 41 degrees here in the Knoxville area today. But again, because the skies will start to clear as we get into the evening, temperatures drop pretty quickly, and that's going to allow for a chilly start to our Tuesday morning. Not to mention a reinforced shot of colder air. Tuesday, Wednesday are going to stay on the chillier side. So a couple of disturbance, maybe bringing a couple of mountain snow showers all the way through, say, Wednesday. Not a big deal. But Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that's what we're going to be watching closely, okay? So another weekend storm system coming in Saturday into Sunday. If we get snow on Sunday, maybe the kids don't go back to school on Monday. We'll see how it all plays out. So, yes. All right, so here's the big picture, okay? Our cold front sliding through. Most of the moisture from today, this is currently picking up our timeline at 7 o'clock. You can see how the cold front slides off to our east. We'll see clearing skies. We'll see some sunshine. Tomorrow's going to be great. Sunny skies. Look at to our northwest in Indiana and Illinois. Another little clipper system swings through Tuesday night into Wednesday. That may drop a little bit of light snow across the mountains as well. Bring a little bit of a breeze. And then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, high pressure builds on in. That's going to leave us with some sunshine and a nice warming trend. Just through the next couple of days, you can see that classic horseshoe, Cumberland Plateau, maybe a couple of flurries there, but for the most part, I think this is going to be a mountain event, producing some light snow showers across the mountains. But like I said, a reinforced shot of colder air, because while we're going to be in the 40s today, we'll drop into the 30s Tuesday, Wednesday, with low temperatures back into the teens. So lows, and then those temperatures come up. So 42 Thursday. How about some seasonable temperatures? For any of you cold weather haters out there, we're talking temperatures near 50 Friday and Saturday. Should we do it again? Caden, can I get you a cheer? No, he's not going to cheer in the studio. But notice Sunday. Sunday, I'm going to high of 41 for now. Likely to be colder and or falling temperatures throughout the day on Sunday. 7 days away. We'll be highlighting that in a lot more detail throughout the week. I'll be posting a lot more on social media. So let me show you the big picture pattern. This is our jet stream pattern. As we look ahead, we pick up our timeline Wednesday night. And you'll see some ridging taking place. And that's why temperatures are going to come on up, right? We're going to scour out that colder Arctic air, the colder air. A little bit of a ridging takes place. High pressure ridges bring us warmer temperatures. So that's why we're going to warm up. But look at this big, deep trough across the Intermountain West and the West Coast. This is what's going to be heading our way Sunday. So Saturday should be fine. Sunday, cold Arctic air sets up shop, and that could potentially be with us for the first couple of days of next week. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then we should gradually warm, and I think we'll be back to those seasonal averages beyond that. So the storm system is going to produce some rain showers. So rain on Saturday could add up to maybe half an inch to 3/4, pockets of an inch, maybe across the Southern Valley, and even higher amounts across the Deep South. But as I mentioned, the potential for some snow showers. This is just one model. I wanted to show you the extended model. This is the American model, the GFS. I don't have access to the European model in my weather computer. That's why we're going to go to the models after this. They'll show you what the European model is showing us, and we'll also go through some ensembles too if you want to stick around. All right. So the potential is there to see some snow showers on Sunday. Confidence is going to be increasing as the colder air settles its way on in. So anybody that wants another storm system, potentially Sunday. All right, so Sunday into Monday, though, watch this. Cold Arctic air settles in. It's going to be brutal, my friends. I mean, yeah, it's going to be colder than what we experienced this weekend. Potential highs. This is just modeling. This is just a model forecast. These are not exact highs. But potential highs a week from now. This is not today. It should have the date on there, but it doesn't. It just says Monday. This is a week from today. And temperatures could be in the 20s and 30s. And then Tuesday, 20s and 30s. And then we should start to warm up. But this is the colder air that the Climate Prediction Center has been talking about. Your 6 to 10, 8 to 14 day outlook, we potentially could be trending well below average. So, bum, bum, bum. Here comes some colder air that's going to be swinging its way into the area. All right, so let's see. How's everybody doing today? Doing good? Did you enjoy the weekend? The roads actually didn't turn out too terribly bad, right? The roads weren't bad at all. I mean, they were. Obviously, they were. But the main interstates turned out fine. The road temperatures were in the upper 20s all weekend long, so it really didn't cause as much of a mess as it did last year. Remember that Arctic air set up shop and really caused a mess last year to create those big problems. So I'm going to show you back those there they go. The T-Dot cameras are back now, and so we are seeing smooth sailing on the roadways. Obviously, traffic's going to be light this morning with kids out of school. Not expecting any major travel concerns whatsoever. And so we will continue to hopefully see nice, quiet conditions on the roadways here over through the morning hours. That would be the goal, anyways. All right, there we go. Wow, crazy storm system. And another one on the way. All right, here we go. Jesse says we had a full moon last night. Well, the clouds moved on in, so we couldn't really see it, could we, Jesse? Cheryl says I did see the picture, the video of my sunset. Took the drone up last night. It was really cool. Chris says, woohoo, bring on the 50s. Jesse likes the cold weather. It's invigorating, specifically when I go to the forest. That is true. When you step outside, and you know what's so nice about the snow too, is it just dampens the sound, and it just is so nice and pleasant. You'll give up the messy roads, Sheila? Yeah, I think we'll all give up the messy roads, right? Definitely. All right, 7-Eleven. Nobody said it, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Shall we dance? We'll take it back outside real quick to show you those T-Dot cameras. And again, traffic's running smoothly, so let's get to work with those national holidays here today. It is the 13th of the month. At least it's not a Friday. Monday the 13th. Not bad. All right, today's holidays, we're celebrating birthdays and events. Anybody celebrating any sort of events here today or birthdays? It's also Korean American Day. Nice, very cool. National Sticker Day. Do you have stickers on your cars? Do you put stickers on your cars? Do you like stickers? My kids put stickers all over their water bottles that they take to school, that they're loaded up. Okay, you got a lot of stickers on your water bottle, don't you? He's not talking to me. Why aren't you talking to me, Caden? Silent Bob over there. Are you still there? Oh, he's got his headphones on. He's playing Fortnite. All right, National Sticker Day. It's Stephen Foster Memorial Day. Does anybody know who Stephen Foster is? Should I know who Stephen Foster is? Stephen Foster, Memorial Day on January 13th commemorates the music of the man who composed hundreds of America's first popular songs. I did not know this. Buck, you probably knew this. You're a music dude. Born in Lawrenceville, Pennsylvania on July 4th, 1826, Stephen Foster became known as America's first composer. His catchy tunes based on minstrel songs are known today. Pretty cool stuff. I'm trying to see what songs. During his short life, Foster wrote over 200 songs. His best-known compositions include Oh, Susanna. There we go. Camptown Races, Old Folks Home. Oh, my gosh, no way. I didn't know this was this guy. My Old Kentucky Home, Jeannie, the Light Brown Hair, Old Black Joe, and Beautiful Dreamer. And they are still popular today. I did not know who that was, but of course, we all know those songs. Oh, Camptown Races, right? All right. Pretty cool stuff. Buck, did you know that? Buck says sticker closet stickers from over 25 years. Do you put stickers on your car, though? That is the question. I do not. I do not like stickers on my car. All right, here it's National Peach Melba Day. What's Peach Melba? Do you know what Peach Melba is? Looks good. Doesn't it look good? Peach Melba. An international famous chef. Another dessert brought to us by an international famous chef. National Peach Melba Day offers a refreshing celebration on January 13th each year. French chef, I'll just leave his name alone, invented the elegant dessert back in 1892 or 1893, depending on the source, of course. Says he created the dessert with peaches, vanilla ice cream, and raspberry sauce while employed at the Savoy Hotel in London. Cool stuff. It looks good. Looks amazing. We made chili over the weekend. National Rubber Ducky Day. And it's National Clean Off Your Desk Day. I was a day early. I did that yesterday. And that's all we have for national holidays today. So, of course, as always, we do want to take you back outside. We'll show you a live look at Hardin Valley from Orange Hat Brewery. That's a live look at the Hardin Valley. You got Carnes over there. And camera just disappeared. All right. My advertising, jeez. Everything's disappearing here this morning. Oh, we'll get those back up. In case anybody was wanting to look at the T-Dot cameras. I don't know why. But we are definitely on the nice chilly side here to get the day started. Music's over. Boom. That's it. All right. We're going to fix those advertisers. We'll get them back up tomorrow. How about that? Tomorrow. We got all week to get those advertisers in. Hopefully you've been able to see them and support the local advertisers of East Tennessee. All right. Janelle could pronounce the French names. You're right. She could. My kids are... Kipton is actually learning Spanish right now. And so he's doing Duolingo, something like that. No, Catherine doesn't like stickers on her car. Buck says, no way, Jose. A little Ted Nugent this morning to get the day started, huh? You didn't know the composer. Shocking. Well, you're more of a rocker, I suppose. I use stickers on my paper planner book. Nice. Good morning, Heidi. Heidi, how are you this morning? There is a wonderful play honoring Stephen Foster's music in Bardstown. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. Very cool stuff. Oh, T-Carb Outdoors says, love the beard, brother. I almost shaved it off this morning. I did. I looked in the mirror. I was like, oh, do I shave it off? Do I not shave it off? I'm not a huge fan of it. Maybe we'll just keep it till the end of January. Get through this cold Arctic air. Then come February, we'll shave it off and be clean shaven for Valentine's Day. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. But I appreciate it. T-Carp Outdoors. What's up, brother? All right. Well, that's about all we got this morning. Smooth sailing. Kids are out of school. We'll probably be back in school here tomorrow. We don't have a lot more. Oh, yeah. What am I doing? Okay, so if you want to stick around, we're going to do this, actually. I told you I wanted to go through some models, right? So let's bring up some of those models, see if we can get those up here. So I wanted to bring up some of those models to show you what we're talking about. So if you want to stick around, cool. If you don't, we sure hope you have a great day. And, of course, Wake Up with Witcher will be back tomorrow morning. So what we're going to do is we're going to dive into some of the modeling. And when we do that, we're going to look at some of the long-range models. So I'm going to look at the European because I don't have the European model. Let me just show you the big picture across the country first. So you're looking at the United States, and we're looking at the European model. And so notice that we've got a little wave down across the Gulf Coast. That's what's brought us the cloud coverage today. A little wave and a cold front swinging through. But as we progress through time, watch this little system swing its way in from the Gulf of Mexico. So we're going to see it at the Gulf. It's not going to be as deep as the Gulf, but see how this little wave, there's a little low right there. Little low pressure system coming off the Rockies into the Great Plains. And watch how this spreads moisture our way. So there's our Saturday storm system right there. Okay? That's Saturday. Okay, so let me bring it back to the local level here. Let's just bring it back to East Tennessee. Okay, there's Saturday morning. This is the European model. So that's rain. Now let me switch over to the precipitation type. I guess I can't on the European model. Anyways, okay, so that's rain. But the 540 line, that's our rain snow line, okay? That gives us a general idea. Our 540 line is right here. Okay? That's our general rain snow line. Once that passes us and shifts off to our south, we start looking, okay, do we have a better chance of seeing rain or snow? So then we start to look and diagnose the atmosphere through the entire column of the atmosphere. Because the rain snow line gives you a general idea of, and that's why it's called the rain snow line, general idea. But then that swings its way through. Watch this line right here, this solid line right here. Watch how this, now this is, that's going to be Saturday night. So the rain stops Saturday night. Here we go. Look at that line right there. Here comes that rain snow line Sunday morning. Now the European model brings in a little bit of snow throughout the day. Okay. You can see a little bit of snow throughout the day on Mondays. So we go through Monday morning, and let's see what the snowfall forecast would look like. Not too terribly much. So the Europeans not picking up. Let's see. That's Friday. Let's see. Let's come to. There's Monday, Friday. There's Saturday. Okay, so rain, no snow. Get into Sunday. There's 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday. There's 7 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday. So you can see the European model is not painting that much of a picture for some snowfall. Okay, but let me switch over to the GFS, the American model, and show you what that looks like. Same time frame. And again, a little bit of snow developing across the area. But as we progress through time, we may, look at that, we may. Now, this is a long ways away. You're looking at 369 hours away. So obviously this is going to change. But this gives us an idea of how do we experience more snow before January is over. And I think the answer is going to be yes, in some form or fashion, depending on how much it is. It doesn't matter. Don't take those numbers to heart. Because you can see that if we switch back to the European model, that's also painting a little bit more of a snowier picture through the next 360 hours. Okay, so we do. Now we're going to have the colder air in place. We're heading through the rest of January. Do we see more snow? The potential is there. So we'll be watching that system as we get into our Sunday. Even the model that I just showed you, this model is the GFS, but of course it hasn't updated to the latest model guidance. This is from last night. Latest model hasn't come into my system yet, so that will update a little bit. But again, the point of the story is that we could see more snow before the end of the year. Now, as we switch over to rainfall, what does that look like? Well, if we go 360 hours, how much moisture are we looking at? Well, we're looking at maybe about, say, half an inch to about an inch of moisture over the next 360 hours. So we're not talking about a ton of moisture heading our way, but we are looking at some potentially colder weather. Let me take you out to the big picture once again. Oops. Let me get out of that. We'll take you out to the big picture once again to the United States because I want to show you the jet stream. The jet stream will show us, actually I'm going to show you 850 millibar temperatures because this gives us a good idea of the cold intrusion, okay? So 850 millibar temperatures is 5,000 feet above the surface. But this gives us a good idea of do we have colder air coming on in? Do we not? So all the different layers of the atmosphere tell us a different story and present a different story in how the weather plays out. The jet stream offers the cold intrusions from Canada or the warm air from the south. It offers lift in the atmosphere during severe weather and inclement weather, even snowier weather, because it provides lift in the atmosphere. Then you start to come down in the atmosphere, and so 850 millibars lets us know that colder air is on the way. So see this pocket of colder air, Arctic air up to our north? Watch as this slides in. As we get into our Tuesday, reinforced shot of colder air right there. That pocket of colder air swings its way off to our east. A little bit of ridging takes place as we get into Saturday, of course. We were talking about that. And then here comes this big intrusion of Arctic air across the entire Great Lakes. I mean, the lake effect snows are going to be cranking because I don't think the Great Lakes are frozen over yet. And so until they freeze over, we continue to get lake effect snows across the Great Lakes. Then that lifts its way on out. Another intrusion of cold Arctic air swings its way through by Saturday, January 25th. And then as we start to wind down January, maybe some warmer air will work its way back in. So I think this is going to be a January that we're going to be talking about for quite some time because this is a cold one for sure. But like I mentioned earlier, many of you on social media are like, listen, if it's going to be cold, it might as well snow. It is wintertime by all means, and we have a very long summer, right? It is hot in East Tennessee. The summers are long, hot and muggy. So I suppose this is the time of the year just to kick back, relax, and embrace the cold. All right. Felicia says 65 days and counting. Till spring, of course. Where's Cody? Is it his birthday today? Is it Cody's birthday today? Jorge's ready for more snow. Spring can't come soon enough for Buck. Jorge says, be nice, Buck. We do care about him because actually the European model does a great job. The American model, they all have their own biases, Buck. And then once we get into some of the high-resolution models through the week, we'll get a better idea of how this can all play out. Remember, if we are talking about snow, I am conservative. Remember that. I'll start low, we'll slowly work our way up, and we'll see how we do with this next winter weather system, right? 12 shopping days left until your birthday. 29 again. Nice, Felicia. Love it. Good morning, Aaron. Everyone have a great day. Off to school and work, she says. Hope everyone has a great day. T-Carp says, I love the snow. Four-wheel drives are a must, in my opinion, in my honest opinion. Time to start planting those seeds for spring planting. Oh, and by the way, By the way, the National Weather Service, I believe it's tonight. Let me double check. I think I reposted that on Twitter. The National Weather Service has also added, let's see, I've got this on here for you. Jefferson County. So our first Storm Spotter training program class is tonight in Jefferson City. I will post this on social media if you're interested in becoming a storm spotter with the National Weather Service. We are starting our spring storm spotting classes already. Can you believe that? It's January. What's going on? And of course, then if you become a storm spotter with the National Weather Service, you can also become a Witcher Weather Watcher. And we've got, like 42 Witcher Weather Watchers now to all help really push forward the platform, push forward and give us weather information, ground truth on what's going on in your community. Witcher Weather Watchers, storm spotters with the National Weather Service. Hey, by the way, if you missed any of the forecast at the very beginning, I will send you back to the 24-hour weather channel, as I always do. We sure hope you have a great day. Be safe, be kind to each other. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Plan your day with the East Tennessee Weather app. From video forecast weather updates to an interactive radar giving you past, current, and future radar of 2 hours to day parts, 7 days, current conditions, access to the only 24-hour weather channel right here in East Tennessee, live weather cameras, and severe weather alerts from the National Weather Service. Download the app today to always stay in the know. This is East Tennessee Weather. All right, good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Sure hope you had a great weekend. We saw some nice snow. Hopefully you got a chance to play in it. Turned into a little bit of mud on Saturday afternoon and even yesterday. And a lot of melting and thawing has occurred, and that's why schools are again closed this morning, obviously, due to the possibility of some black ice. So do travel safely here this morning. When you check it on the almanac yesterday, we did make it to 39 degrees, so it definitely was a little bit warmer. And I think we're going to continue that trend here throughout the day today as temperatures continue to come on up. Now, today we do stay mostly cloudy for most of the day. I do think the clouds will kind of thin out as we get into the second part of the day. Then we're talking about several disturbances, little waves of energy in the atmosphere to bring us a little bit colder air and some light mountain snow showers. But we are talking about the possibility of some brutally cold Arctic air that might set up shop by the end of the weekend and into the start of next week. So we're going to highlight that in a lot more detail coming up. Temperatures this morning, it's chilly. We're mostly below freezing. We're in the 20s and 30s. We've got the clouds hanging out with us. A little bit of maybe a little bit of wintry mix down across the Southern Valley. What we'll do is just squeeze out a few light snow showers across the higher elevations with that northwesterly flow. And again, the clouds are going to stick with us because the cold front's swinging off to our east and southeast. So not a big deal today, mostly cloudy, a little bit warmer. Generally speaking about where we were yesterday, maybe a couple of degrees warmer in some locations, especially if we see a little bit of sunshine before the sun goes down here tonight. But I don't anticipate a ton throughout the day today. The clouds will start to thin out as we get into the evening hours. We're down to 36 degrees by 6 and 31 degrees by 8 o'clock here tonight. That's going to bring us over mostly clear skies overnight tonight. And then we've got several waves heading our way. We'll see one heading our way as we get into Monday night, Tuesday morning. We're talking about that, obviously. Another one on Wednesday. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we're talking about another disturbance. Now, I think this one is going to be all rain on Saturday and then transitioning to snow possible on Sunday. So we'll have to watch and see how this one plays out because it does potentially give us a chance for some light snow showers. So here's your forecast for the day today on the big picture. Cold front swinging its way through. Most of the moisture is down to our south. Again, the clouds stick with us. They thin out overnight tonight. Here's our next little wave of energy, Tuesday night into Wednesday. And then we'll just continue to see that. And that might produce a couple of light mountain snow showers. But generally speaking, I think we're going to have a nice little warm up this week. We're going to see more sunshine this week. And we're going to prepare for what's coming our way as we get into another week. A little bit of light mountain snow, that should be about the extent of it. Temperatures, though, will come down behind these disturbances. So while we make it to 40 today, we'll drop into the 30s for Tuesday and Wednesday with low temperatures in the teens. So again, any melting occurring during the day, some of those back roads and stuff, we're going to be a little bit slick over the next couple of mornings. Temperatures come up. So all the snow is going to go away. Rain showers settle in on Saturday, falling temperatures on Sunday, and even colder air heading our way next week. Look at this big trough that's heading our way. These little disturbances will also bring us reinforced shots of colder air. That's why we'll cool off throughout the day on Tuesday and Wednesday. But as we wrap up the week and head into the weekend, here comes our nice little push of warm air on Saturday that's going to bring us the rain showers. Look at this big, deep, cold trough to our west. It's going to be swinging its way into the area, and we are talking about temperatures really falling off next Sunday into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So like a week from now, potentially some brutally cold Arctic air is on the way. Another good reason to get out and enjoy the week this week with more sunshine, a little bit warmer weather, drier weather conditions before this all settles its way on in. And the Climate Prediction Center has been talking about this for quite some time, saying, yeah, I think this cold Arctic blast is going to settle its way on in, and that's going to cool us down. Bring us another winter chill. I'm telling you, this is going to be a January to talk about for years to come. The January that never ended, but I appreciate you. A lot of you on social media have really been saying, I really appreciate it. If we're going to be in January, if it's going to be cold, we might as well have some snow showers. And I couldn't agree more. Not everybody thinks the same way, but that's okay. Hey, by the way, stay on top of the latest weather forecast every single day with the East Tennessee Weather app. Have a great day.